Okay, hello again. So this is the video to put it all together. So when putting neurovascular examination all together, it's important to divide it in your head into motor, sensory, and vascular. In motor, you should check the motor supply to radial, then median, and finally ulnar. In your sensory examination, you should then check each three of these nerves again, radial, median, and ulnar. And finally in your vascular, we're going to be palpating for the radial and ulnar pulses and feeling for the capillary refill time. And if the pulses aren't palpable, then I hope that all of you out there have a Doppler in your departments to go and feel where the pulses are. So here goes. So here's our volunteer, and we're going to be putting it all together. So simply, this can be done very quickly. So if I can have a look at both of your hands, please. Thank you. If you could turn them around, if you can cock both of your wrists upwards, and don't let me push them down. So that's wrist extension, check for radial nerve. The second thing we check for radial nerve is thumb extension. So if you can lift both of your thumbs up. So when she's lifting both of her thumbs up, I can see her EPL is contracting, and I can stop her from pushing it up. So push up against my finger with your thumb. Excellent. And do the same on the other side. And we can see that our EPL is functioning on both sides, so our radial nerve, motor side, is intact. Then we're going to check the sensation. Can you feel my fingers over there?
Yes.
Does that feel the same?
Yes.
Excellent. So that's our radial nerve done. Median nerve. So, would it be possible if you could do the OK sign for me? If you could join both of your hands similarly. And over here we can see our anterior interosseous nerve working, and we're just going to check this. So if you can stop me from breaking the link, and do the same over here. Excellent. So that's check the anterior interosseous nerve of the median nerve. Then if you can join your little finger and your thumb together. Excellent. And over here I'm trying to feel for the opponent's pollicis, and I can see that that is contracting here and there, and that is intact on both sides. And that's a recurrent motor branch of the median nerve working. Thank you. So that's the two motor tests for the median nerve done. Then for the sensation, we just like to feel on both sides. Compare and contrast over the thenar eminence. Can you feel my fingers on both sides?
Yes.
Does that feel the same?
Yes.
Thank you. So that's a radial and median nerve done. Then we'd like to check the ulnar nerve. For the ulnar nerve, would it be possible if you could spread your fingers out and stop me from pushing them in? Excellent. And then, if you could squeeze this paper in between your fingers, don't let me push it out, and check same for same. So now we're checking the palmar interossi, and there we're checking the dorsal interossi. So after having done that, that's the ulnar nerve motor side checked. The sensory side is the ulnar aspect of the hand. Can you feel my fingers on both sides?
Yes.
Does it feel the same?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, then we're going to, after our neurovascular examination has been conducted, we're going to do a quick vascular exam. So just feel for the radial artery, and that's just on the radial aspect of the wrist. Feel for the ulnar artery, which is at Guyon's canal, just medial to the pisiform. Radial to the pisiform. And finally, you want to check your capillary refill time. So press down for 5 seconds and release. And your capillary refill time should be less than 2 seconds, as we could see in this finger. So that's putting it all together. Now I'm going to repeat one without a running commentary. Thank you. Can I have a look at both of your hands, please? Can you show me the other side? Cock your wrists upwards. Show me a hand. Can you lift your thumb up? Excellent. Can you feel my fingers on both sides?
Yes.
Does that feel the same?
Yes.
Thank you. Can you do this for me, please? Don't let me break the link. And similarly, can you join your little finger and your thumb? Thank you. And does it feel the same on both sides?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And can you spread your fingers out? Don't let me push your fingers in. Thank you. And can you squeeze this piece of paper in between your fingers? And do the same on that side. Excellent. Can you feel my fingers there?
Yes.
Does it feel the same?
Yes.
Thank you. Just going to feel your pulses now. I'm just going to press over here and let go. That's great. Thank you very much. Much appreciate your help. So that's a complete neurovascular examination of the upper limb. As you saw, it's a lot of knowledge to know, and the reason I went through the knowledge in the course of the nerves is just in case you have a patient that has a laceration or an injury more proximal up, so you know which branch could be affected and what part of the nerves could go and be damaged. So having gone through all of that, I hope you found out at the end that it's a very simple distal neurovascular examination that needs to be carried out. And I hope you can take this down to your clinical practice. Please look out for our next videos on lower limb neurovascular examination. Thank you very much for listening.